Hey everybody, there's Zora the snow dog. Yeah, she's a snow dog, isn't she? Are you a little snow dog? Are you a little snow dog? Yeah, she's a snow dog.
Girl going to boarding school in Maine, and she.
So yeah, they're down here listening to NPR again.
They were kind of stuck on.
We'll turn it down for a minute.
It slowly started generating a lot of hype online. It was their first single, "Something for Your Mind."
The Flat Earth Fake News Chickens. So I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Gonna put off our fellowship, our live stream, till tomorrow, Thursday, because it's a pretty good snowstorm going, and you know, Audrey really worries about me driving over there in the snow. I don't mind it. Truck does alright. I got nice tires and everything, but she didn't want me to come over, and I just as soon hunker down and sort laundry, get my laundry ready to get done, and just relax. It's my day off, so I'm just gonna have a nice day in the inside with the wood stove, do a little YouTubing, a little Bible study, a little relaxing. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys the heads up. No live stream tonight. As you can see, it's really coming down. They're talking about a foot, 14 inches. Zora likes it though. She likes the snow. Yeah, she likes that snow. Chickens, they you know, they got it pretty good in here, so that doesn't really bother them. They'd rather be outside scratching up bugs and stuff, but it's gonna be a while before that happens. So I just gave them a whole bucket full of restaurant slops that they can enjoy. So hope all you guys are doing well. I don't really have any kind of YouTube topic today. It's a couple videos I was watching. I was thinking of maybe trying to mirror them just by filming my tablet, but I don't know. I may or I may not. But yeah, you know, the usual fake news going on, and you know, Super Bowl nonsense. Just watched a few videos on that. I mean, it's just so sad to see the people that how much they idolize the sports. And you know, I watched the one video of them, you know, kissing the Super Bowl cup, and just these grown men painting their bodies, and oh well, of course, and then the riots in Philadelphia. I guess it was yesterday or last night, whenever it was. They just decided that because their team won the stupid Super Bowl, which was fixed, you know, that they're gonna tip cars over and start fires and destroy people's businesses. I mean, I don't even I don't even know what to say about it anymore. It's just so crazy. The world we're living in is just absolutely out of control. Satan is completely roaring around. And I think that CERN has let more and more of these evil spirits get more and more power. Whether more and more are coming in, or how that whole thing works, I'm not sure. But there's definitely some kind of witchcraft going on. I'm trying to think of what they call that science with the particles and everything. The quantum physics science, you know, which is basically quantum witchcraft. It's just, it's crazy. And, you know, I watched a few people put up I know Brother D put one up about that St. John's Cathedral. And they got the, you know, they got the CERN spiral right there, but with the birthing of the Antichrist. So, I mean, there's something going on there with that CERN, as I'm sure most of you guys know. Has been for a while. But, you know, it seems like the demonic forces are gathering their strength, they're gathering their forces together. And they're trying to snatch as many souls as they can in these last days. But, you know, luckily we've got Jesus. Most of you guys who are watching this channel, so. But the spiritual warfare is definitely heating up. People are experiencing attacks, and you know, it's a war not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities and high places, and you know the scripture. So you know, it's bad out there. So anyway, I'm just kind of rambling along here. Give you guys a little taste of the flat Earth fake news chickens. It's always kind of nice to come down here on a snowy day and just get a little taste of life and chickenhood, and you know, I never get tired of watching these guys dub around and dump out some nice food for them and watch them squabble over it and pick out nice little morsels for themselves. It's just kind of soothing and comforting. You hear that nice, contented, happy noises that they always make, those little clucks, and that noise you're hearing right now is a happy chicken noise. I'll be quiet, let you guys listen to it. Don't worry, when we go inside, I'll towel her off. She likes to get wiped dry with the towel. Yes, she does. She likes to get wiped dry with that towel. I got a big giant towel that's her towel. Yes. She gets very, very happy to get wiped down with a towel, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Yes, she's a good girl. So that's all, you guys. I figured I'd give you a taste of the chickens in Zora. And yeah, we'll fellowship tomorrow night. Probably gonna do it a little earlier. You know, I got 2 days off. That's why I like to do I've been doing the live streams on Wednesday because I have Thursday off and I don't have to get up early. But tomorrow, you know, Friday, I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, so I don't want to stay up too late Thursday night. So I figure instead of starting at 7:30 tomorrow, we'll probably start at 6 or 6:30. I'll put a notification up if providing I can. You know, upcoming event thing, and hopefully I'll be able to. I won't have to use the camera like I did last week. I don't know why it was doing that, because it was facing this direction that I'm doing now, where I hold it sideways and you got the full screen. But for some reason last week it didn't want me to do that. So yeah, you had the full screen, but it was sideways. And then when I turned the camera, you had the upright screen, but you only had the middle third. So I'm not sure why that happened. But anyway, love you guys very much, and I may dub around, try to mirror a video or two. Because I really don't know how to do that by downloading and uploading. So I set the tablet up and maybe just film it with this or record it with the phone. But you know, I found one I liked that I wanted to share with you guys about the you know, like the last one I did about the opioids and the poppy fields in Afghanistan. You know, for some reason I've kind of just adopted that as one of my pet peeves, because it's just, like I say, that heroin thing is so rampant around here. And you know, and it's just, you know, the fake news, and NPR was talking about it again. you know, about the opium, the opioid, the heroin crisis, and nobody ever talks about that it's all coming from Afghanistan, where our troops are guarding all those fields. So, you know, it really irritates me anytime I hear any talk about it, and never, ever any mention about doing something about the fields in Afghanistan. Always about, oh, we have to make it tough on the pushers, or, you know, the rehab stuff, and, you know, it's just, never mind, you know, all this stupid war on drugs is not a war on drugs, it's a war on people, you know. And all the bloodlines, the Bushes, that's why they, you know, somebody was telling me that's why they called old Bush there Poppy Bush. After the opium poppies. It makes perfect sense to me. So what I understand, the Bushes are in charge of the heroin and the Clintons are in charge of the cocaine. And, you know, Trump and Obama, they're just, you know, they're part of the whole game and everything, but you know, it's like the mob. They've got the family business divided up. The Bushes do the heroin, Clintons do the cocaine. And, you know, of course, that's why we have no wall. That's why the border's wide open from Mexico, is to make sure that cocaine flows freely. And then, of course, the immigrants, too. Anything to destabilize the society, just like, you know, Obama with the Muslims, letting all the Muslims go into Europe and bring them, you know, they all play their little part in the organized crime syndicate, which is the United States government. So, anyway, I just start to get worked up about it. I come down here and listen to the Happy Chickens. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys, I'm sure some of you guys appreciate it, but I'm gonna let you guys listen to Happy Chickens for a few more minutes, and then I'll sign off. A little bit of squabbling going on over there. That's my heated water thing. You plug that in and the water doesn't freeze. I should have bought that thing long ago.